Good morning. Welcome to the February 26th Board of Public Works and Safety meeting. If you'll please rise for the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Could we please have roll call, Lisa? Present.
Present.
Do we have a motion to approve the February 19th minutes?
I move approval of the minutes from last week as presented.
All right, I will second. Any comments or questions about the minutes? All right, hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? All right, thank you so much. Greg, register of claims, please.
Good morning. I sent out the claims yesterday afternoon, and just a note that we also had a second run last week of utilities, which included Kinder Morgan, Indiana Michigan Power, Indiana American Water, and Comcast. Couple things to note. I was asked a few minutes ago, sitting there on page 9, there is a claim for $16,000 for police windshields. And those are 16 windshields that they had installed on the vehicles. The safety, I'm sure they're probably bulletproof, et cetera. So with that, I'll open up to any questions you might have.
I don't have any today.
I don't have any today either. Do we have a motion to approve the claims?
I move approval of the claims for $690,122.
Thank you. Any comments, questions? All right. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you.
We have no unfinished business, so we will move into new business. And up first, we have a street closure application for the Woodlands Anniversary event, which is May 15th.
Yes.
And it's not going to rain that day, they already said, so.
Good. It's actually our 78th anniversary.
It's amazing. You'll just state your name and information?
My name is Connie Kiger. I'm the Director of Business Development.
And I'm Kevin Spa, the Executive Director at the Woodlands.
Thank you so much. And can you tell us a little bit more about the anniversary event?
We had the same event last year, so it'll be a very similar event. We have live music, food vendors, and community vendors setting up booths.
Great.
Was well attended. We estimated 300-plus people walked through that day.
And this is to benefit the Woodlands.
It's really a community event. There's no benefit, the exposure is the only, there's no financial benefit to it. The neighborhood is involved. They're already aware of the event and totally supportive.
And you already have Muncie Police Chief and Fire Chief's approval. Thank you. And this is closing West Jackson to from West Jackson, East Facility Drive to West Facility Drive.
Right, just directly there from the point to the other end of the property.
And then do you have any?
No, I have no questions, but I did want to remind you, the $20 fee has not yet been paid.
Yes.
So that needs to be paid.
And I pay that out on Kilgore where I paid it last time. Yep. We'll take care of that today.
Thank you.
Do we have an approval?
Yes.
Or a motion, I guess I should say.
I move approval of the application pending the payment of the fee.
All right, I will second. Any comments, questions from anyone? All right, great. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck with your event. Next, we have Public Works Department approved purchase and lease agreement.
Yep.
Good morning.
Good morning. So it should have been in your packet. The entirety of the leasing agreement is pretty straightforward from McAllister Equipment. That is the CAT dealer. We're been fairly successful in our in-house paving operations. So the small machine that we bought is becoming slightly inadequate to our 30 and 36 foot wide roadways where we're doing some boulevard type work. So this is a significantly bigger machine. We don't necessarily have the money to pay cash for it right now, so we looked at a lease option. We're going to probably do the 48-month lease at $106,000 per year. There was a substantial discount from Caterpillar on the machine. I believe our total is going to be something on the order of $448,000 plus some interest. Without the discount from McAllister and buying through Sourcewell, it would have been $578,000. So it's just kind of a necessary upgrade as we've kind of matured in our in-house paving operation. And since this is a lease, it has to go through the Board of Works. So thus, here I am asking you if you have any questions or anything I can clarify for
Paving
you.
is important.
We're trying to get good at it.
Does this replace the existing machine?
It will likely replace it. The trade-in value that we got from CAT was appallingly low, I guess is the nicest way to say it. But it's also a different brand, so, you know, you take your Ford to the Chevrolet dealer, they might have different feelings about it. It's kind of the same thing with heavy equipment. We're shopping it around a little bit. If not, we will either keep it as a reserve, which is fine, or we'll just put it in the auction and try to recoup what we got in it.
I move approval of the lease agreement.
And I will second that. Any comments, questions? Jerry?
Jerry Weiss, is there a lease option to purchase
Yes, we'll own it at the end of
at the end of the 400?
it. Yep.
Thank you. All right, so all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Adam. And then last of the new business is the Office of Community Development for an amendment to a Better Ways Landlord Liaison Home ARP contract.
Nikita Adams, Office of Community Development. This contract went into effect in January of 2024 with a term of 1 year to be renewed 4 different times over the next 5 years. We have, in this amendment, upped the amount that he will be making this year. He really showed a strong connection with the community that he's serving, and he just connects homeless with landlords to create places for people to live, so.
I move approval of the amendment to the landlord agreement contract.
I will second that. Any questions, comments? All right, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, thank you, Nikita. That is the end of new business, unless there's any other new business to come before the board. All right, meeting is adjourned. Thank you so much.